I've helped hundreds of established experts transition from competing on price to commanding premium fees. Same person, same expertise, completely different income. Now, before you think that this is some get-rich-quick fantasy, let me be really clear with you. These experts had been in business for some 10, 20, 30 years. They all had incredible results. They were already successful by most standards, but they were trapped in what I call the expertise prison. That's that more skilled that they became, the more they undercharged. I'm Kathryn Porritt, and today I'm going to share with you the 3 psychological barriers that keep brilliant experts trapped in that low pricing echelon, the language evolution that unblocks those big deals, and why you can literally sell at this level from today if you just do these very simple things. This is the iconic pricing calculator. It's helped thousands of experts discover what they could actually be charging, and what it reveals consistently shocks people. But before we dive into the psychology, let me share some real transformations from clients who've made this leap. Real went from $20,000 deals to closing $500,000 contracts, but that's not the end of the story. She's then gone on to land multi-million-dollar equity-based transactions. Same expertise, same person, different positioning. Cynthia was charging $50,000 for 3-day experiences. She's now consistently charging $250,000 for the same transformation. Plus, she's built multiple revenue streams beyond that consultancy. Tina Patterson went from scattered offers to multi-million-dollar business, working exclusively with her dream clients on dream projects, and they're all over 6 figures. Charlie Hohen helps people play. Yes, play. And he now commands fees starting at $250,000, and we're working on his first $1 million offer. Lisa Barry broke up with her entire team of 16 staff and 160 clients to completely reinvent her business at the top end. The result? Premium business, working only with clients that she loves, 100K plus revenue share deals, and a huge growth business. Bernie Huang integrated all of her scattered businesses under one cohesive premium brand, moving from confusion to clarity and premium positioning. She sold her first premium offer of over $100,000 working with us. Now, before you dismiss this as impossible for your industry, let me tell you about Jared McGann. He is in construction during an economic downturn in Australia, and he is thriving with premium pricing. He has a wait list, literally picking and choosing who he wants to work with. He's worth every penny of his 100K plus engagements. Or Lindsay Mustaine, who took salary negotiation, yes, helping professionals renegotiate their salaries, and positioned it as a premium transformation service worth hundreds of thousands per transaction. And she's killing it for her clients and for her own business, getting extraordinary transformations and building an empire that has both premium offers and scalable offers. Now, here's what I've learned after literally hundreds of these transformations after almost a decade. The industry doesn't matter. The economy doesn't matter. Your location doesn't matter. What matters is your willingness to see yourself as a premium provider. The first barrier keeping experts trapped is what I call the expertise trap. Now, I'm pretty sure you're going to recognize yourself here. The more skilled you become, the more effortless your work feels to you. So what takes you 30 minutes to solve might save your client millions, but because it's easy for you, you undervalue it. You think that you have to do more to charge prices that are congruent with your expertise. So you invest more and more and more into your mastery and add more and more and more into your offers, thinking that this is what's going to make you more valuable. It doesn't. Let me give you some real life examples. So Isha works in consciousness expansion. That's one of the most intangible fields imaginable. Her first 100K offer came so easily that she couldn't believe it. She now consistently consistently sells 100K, 250K offers because she stopped undervaluing the ease of the transformation. She continues to develop her mastery, but she stopped adding all the bells and whistles into her offer to make her feel better about the number. Instead, she stepped truly into her value and offers something very simple, efficient, effective with her extraordinary experience. Now, Mandy works with world-class consulting companies. Her clients gladly pay her hundreds of thousands per transaction because she positioned her expertise as exclusive rather than accessible. She works with a simple, proven process priced at a level that is congruent with the transformational outcome she achieves. Her pricing reflects her true value, and the market is willing to pay it because she knows she's worth it, and her positioning reflects this. So guys, the antidote to your issue here is stop pricing based on your effort. Start pricing based on their transformation. Here's something most pricing experts won't tell you. You cannot sell at a level you haven't embodied through certainty. Now, this isn't about spending money that you don't have. It's about walking into the room with unshakable conviction that you are worth the investment. Now, many people say you can't teach magnetism and charisma. I call BS on this. I teach it every day of the week to the extraordinary experts that I work with. They're the best kept secrets in their industries, and they are hiding in plain sight. Stacey works with billionaires at a $250,000 minimum investment because she has absolute certainty in the transformation she creates. She embodies this at every level through her conviction. Jim Padilla commands premium fees because he has complete belief in his capacity to transform clients at the highest level. Brody generates millions through events because he has unwavering confidence in the value that he delivers. This level of embodiment requirement is about your internal certainty, your absolute belief in your positioning as the only viable choice for this transformation. When you've got that level of certainty, pricing becomes a natural extension of your knowing. The breakthrough happens when you stop selling prices you're uncertain about and start embodying the unshakable conviction that you are worth every dollar that you're asking for. Now, the third barrier is the most tactical, but arguably the most important. Your language patterns must match your pricing level exactly. So listen to the difference. 10K language, I can help you improve. 50K language, I work with executives who want to. 100K language, I create unprecedented transformations for. 250K language, I work exclusively with icons who are. The positioning of your offer and your ability to unlearn mainstream marketing and sales techniques, and instead to understand how luxury and iconic brands market and sell is going to set you apart. So while your competitors are selling mainstream offers and are digging into pain points, you get to do the dream work where you're expanding the vision of possibility for your premium clients. You get to go deeper, richer, be more innovative, more creative than anyone else in your space. Wendy struggled with pricing spiritual transformation until she mastered this luxury level language. Now she talks about choosing the joyful part of yourself that generates so much money, you can give it away. Laura in Lithuania signed strategic partnerships worth hundreds of thousands by shifting from helper language to authority language. Your words either position you as a premium provider or as a commodity. Literally, there's no middle ground. So let me show you exactly how this works by taking you through the iconic pricing calculator in real time. The calculator measures 3 critical elements. First, your methodology. This measures your intellectual property value. Look, icons don't just deliver results, they deliver results through proprietary systems that only they can provide. The second is your authority platform. This measures whether you have an audience that hangs on your every word because you are the voice, that true leader in your space. And then third, your transformation credibility. This measures whether you complete like real life and business transformations or just incremental improvements. Now, here's what I've found fascinating since launching the calculator. Most experts look at the high result and they think, I could never charge that. But icons look at the same result and think, now what infrastructure do I need to build to make that investment inevitable? See the difference? Experts focus on the price. Icons focus on the value creation. So if your result feels impossible, you're still thinking like an expert, not an icon. And the difference between clients who charge $50K and those who charge $500,000 has nothing to do with talent and everything to do with you stepping in to becoming the icon. Now, here's what I want you to do right now. Go take that iconic pricing calculator. It literally takes 5 minutes and it's going to show you exactly what you could be charging based on your specific positioning, expertise, and market opportunity. The link is in the description below. This calculator reveals the gap between where you are and where your icon positioning should be. Every client I showed you today started exactly where you are right now. They had the same fears, the same doubts, the same questions about whether they were worthy of that premium pricing. And the difference is that they took the assessment and they saw what's possible and then they implemented. The only question that matters is, are you ready to become the person who commands the premium fees in your niche?